This is Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing. You're watching Sporting Icons. You don't need to be anywhere else.
So there's a bit of an update here from Eddie Hearn, where he's talking about doing the boxing behind the scenes, or behind closed doors, if that word is better used. Because obviously the public are not allowed to attend, but of course they still want to put on boxing, because us fans, we need boxing on our TV, right? This is what keeps us going, especially in these kind of times. But with all the kind of thoughts of how they're going to do it, when are they going to do it, there's a little bit of an update here, and we're going straight into Eddie Hearn's statement, and this is what Eddie Hearn had to say. Some promoters are doing it in a studio. I'm doing something a bit quirky. It's outdoors and it's going to look spectacular. I want drones flying over the top of this facility we're talking about and have our own fireworks. So there you have it. Now, this is still leading me down the path, which would be my original thoughts. And it's something that I thought about probably like a couple of years ago. I didn't know why Matchroom never done it themselves, being that the head offices at Matchroom, the ground is pretty damn big. And I'm sure that so they could put a ring in there and do some kind of venue even. But I'm still leaning toward that one that, I mean, first of all, they wouldn't have to pay for anything as far as location is concerned, because they already own all the land. All they've got to do is put a ring up and make sure it performs to current safety measures, all that kind of thing. And it shouldn't be too difficult. With fireworks, and he's talking about drones flying over top, I'm presuming for cameras. I can only presume, I don't know. But that's something that I wouldn't be at all surprised if that's what happens. Because when you're not relying on a crowd, when you're not relying on gate, you can do it somewhere where you already own land. And that's why I'm leaning towards Matchroom. Now, I could be way off on this one. I could be way off. And maybe they've got other locations and venues in mind. Who knows? But maybe as the car park. I don't know what it is that they're really thinking. It's just me and my thoughts. But for me, I think it would make more sense, because obviously they've got all that grassland. I mean, I've never been there. I was invited down there by Barry, but I never got a chance to go down there due to me being stuck up here in Newcastle with my little boy and that. But it's a big enough land to host anything like that, especially when you don't need crowd. It's not like that they need to build a all-purpose facility that matches the O2 Arena or even the Copper Box. They won't need to do anything like that. They haven't got to worry about ushers. They haven't got to worry too much about anything other than having like a couple of security on the gate and making sure that other people don't be entering the premises and that, I suppose. But it should be pretty simple enough to do, especially if it's going to be nice weather, because as he said in that statement right there, he's planning on doing it outdoors. So that's my thoughts. I believe that they'll probably end up doing it at Matchroom or some other place where maybe a friend of Eddie or a friend of Barry Hearn has some kind of land that they can use. And with fireworks going off and all this kind of thing, he's planning on making it something that we can look at on TV and go, wow, that's pretty good actually. Rather than just a small room or a studio, as apparently some other promoters are talking about doing, where there's no atmosphere, there's no theatrics in that there. But anyway, I mean, maybe you guys have different thoughts. Maybe, as I said, I mean, I could be way off on this one, but anyway, drop your thoughts below about it. Click thumbs up, subscribe. Catch you all on the next video.